If you want comfort, stay single, because a real relationship will destroy your ego. Not you, but the false version of you. A real connection will move you, it will shake you, it will expose you. And so be honest with yourself. What are you truly looking for? Comfort, security, validation, or growth? What is relationship really? Very often we enter relationships from the mind. We have an image, a concept, a fantasy of how it should look. But life doesn't care about our concepts. At the deepest level, a relationship is a meeting of two free, wild human beings, beyond social roles, beyond expectation, beyond the masks. And at our core, as consciousness, we want one thing: to explore ourselves through another. The first reason we meet someone is to know ourselves better. And the deeper someone touches us, the deeper we can look inside. And this is the first layer. If we talk about, of course, survival, that's different. If you need safety, financial stability, protection, you will choose reliability, and that's okay. But let's go beyond fear and let's talk about what truly happens between two people when survival isn't the main driver. The next layer is shared values and direction. Do you move in the same direction? Do you see life through similar lenses? Do you want to build something that grows in the same way? Without alignment, there is friction without progress. But with alignment, there is growth with meaning. And then comes readiness. Are you both ready to choose, to commit, to take responsibility, to create a stable emotional container? Because when your shadows appear, and they will, you need a container strong enough to hold them. Growth requires safety. Your nervous system needs to know this person will not leave when things get hard. And here is the uncomfortable truth. We don't reject others. We reject parts of ourselves we haven't accepted. We are mirrors for each other. So if you cannot stay with an emotional wounded partner, it means that you can't stay with your own emotional part. If your partner triggers your fear, insecurity, jealousy, shame, instead of running, ask, what is this showing me about myself? Life doesn't send random people. You meet the perfect partner for the lesson you need right now. If you run from the lesson, you will meet it again. Different face, same wound. And growth is not poetic. It looks like this. If you are scared, if you are afraid of losing control, if you are afraid of looking weak, don't disappear. Say it. Right now, I'm scared. I'm afraid I'm losing control. I don't want you to see me like this. Come confused, come imperfect, come without your armor, and allow yourself to be met there. That is the growth. That is healing. And another moment, if you feel like you are not enough, like you don't satisfy your partner, like they're unhappy because of you, don't stay alone with that story. Come with it. I'm afraid I'm not enough. I'm afraid I disappoint you. Because you are not function, you are not a performance, you are not loved for how perfect you are. You are loved because you exist. You can simply be. And when someone meets you there, not in your strengths, not your success, but your insecurity, that is where the heart expands. And maybe this is what we misunderstand about love. Maybe it was never about finding the one, Maybe there is no soulmate. Maybe the one isn't destiny. The one is where your heart feels alive. The one is where your body feels safe enough to open. The one is the person who can face your darkness and stay. Not because it's easy, but because you both choose growth. The right relationship isn't about comfort, never. It's about expansion. You are not here for stagnation. You are here to grow. But growth happens in the exact moment you want to hide. When you feel triggered, when you want to protect yourself, when you want to create a story in your mind to justify living. Stay, feel, ask yourself, what am I really feeling? And what is really about it? Maybe it's not about this person. Maybe it's about me. Don't let fear make your life decision. You are the creator. You are the director of your life. If you meet someone, it's not accidental. It's the right partner for where you are now. The deepest healing happens when someone sees you at your lowest and says, I love you here. Not when you're strong, not when you're successful, but here. In your fear, in your shame, in your vulnerability. And you allow yourself to be loved there. That is transformation. That is expansion. That is a relationship. So be brave enough to quiet your mind. Be brave enough to feel, brave enough to show up fully. It may be one of the hardest things in the world, but this is why we are here. So let's grow together. Thank you.